Наминаваме и сме тук с втора част на The Witcher. Надявам се да ви харесва последната част. Ще има в описанието линк за първата част на The Witcher. Ако ви се гледа, ако не ви се гледа и не ще гледате, продължавайте там, защото първата част не те разкажеш, но да започне историята. Не така. И сега съм говорил да започваме, докато бихме си, нали, тук трябваше да разпитаме тези хора.
I'm looking for someone.
Yes.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Чули бе, букук. Ти слушай главата бе. Сега е долу. Да не стане. Че аз съм станал да я, ама. Кои се правих на интерес?
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs. What a waste of time. The
Oh,
Earth
nee,
shall
maar toch,
revolve
schat,
around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Да.
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit.
не, армия следва.
Know where they saw her?
No facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Wake.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Не е лоша идея.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. Endnotes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Ще го бъде заробите.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Те са по-големи от мен. Това обичава, че го разпитам тук.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Я по то. Познавай.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it.
Трябва да съм искрен.
It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
О, все, че ме кара
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Прав си. Освен ако не ме мързи, не е петък вечер, защото бързам петък вечер. В тези съчни се правят интересни. Ех, трябва и корен безплатно пас.
Then fuck off.
Нека ви запреш, бе.
Don't want your kind here.
Таки как ме да разлика от вас.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You've done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Пак не трябва да си бим с ним. Аре, бе.
Nice meeting you.
И точно го тъпна.
Rods?
Мон сам си падна топче. Затрети ме на кучера яжиме. Дай. Трябва да прекусим ръката. Трябва тук ми. Ти си конче и рива. В едно. Така.
Faster.
По-бързо е. Пътуваме си. Виж как отгоре. Не шо ме страх да тича. О, ми скочи нещо на вирова.
Magic.
О, слайдът конь. Слази. Коня да се пришла. Защо коня ми си спуши? Къде влезнахме защо? Как че му убиеш, бе? Ти добре ли си? Не. Как така ме уби тука? И то... Така как се гразним? Дразним. Оф, лелеле, ето я. Оф, лелеле, вижте я.
Nice meeting you.
Ти се баш. Георте, да реши да се поразминем с това месенце там. Има битва. Плешиво, гадно.
Faster.
Нямам думи. Просто нямам думи. Добре, направо ще скочим като така е тъпо и не мога да ви оставям да ходите през мен през цялото време. И да. И така, братете, стигнахме.
What do you want?
wanderer.
Global Kazer!
Добре, ще ми изяеш, бе. И аз съм тук нещо те питам, ти ми изяеш.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain
Second
Peter
brother.
Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Ти пък ще ми кажеш на отим.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
Ти пък ще ми кажеш, че казах, бе.
Goltais Griffin is under
Питър.
Make way.
Ebstreda.
Ето. Вход с
How much grain will your village give?
15 дина.
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Епа, не.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you
Е,
seek
ти си
here?
прилеп.
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military
Е, аз
secret.
познай се опитвай да не...
Haven't thrown me out
Да
yet.
съм тихна,
Haven't
и аз
called the
опитвам да
guards.
действам си.
So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I
Мисля, да
start.
справим без това
Know where the
трябва.
griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy.
Нормално.
What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not
Not
yet
this
fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Добре.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Нормално, кой не. Иди да живееш в гората, ти
Tamira
си странен.
and Mislav. Thanks.
Ама най ти си командир.
Sund Jakten.
Който е горе-долу печага. Не е някакъв нахален като Порш командир. Даже в този случай бих по-нахален. Така сега трябва да отиваме да намериме първо оръжията. Да отида най-лесно и по-най-ефективно. Така, отиваме да намерим оръжията и след това... Кой ще прави? Кой ще прави? Това е много пише. го разчитам. Да си го разчитам. Тук мога да пастралам. Ке ми е кончето? Какво хорс? Те го рекси. Чекай, аз съм дойк с билюкон. Тук е Джорджано. Така. Тръгваме, братлет. Да. Тръгваме, братлета. Ще се срещаме там. Стигнахме братлета и сестри, тоест не мислим, че ни трябва това. Мисля, че трябва да влезем в къщата. Не. Просто трябва. Не съм изобщо тука. Ето бе, това е къща на ловец. И ловеца бас.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Сега път трябва да го намерим. Картина. Нахълния ловец. Да, трябва да намерим стъпките, нали? И веднага ви намерих как се... User which sense. Which sense. Без хем... Let's not this one. Examine.
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
Добре, тръгвам по него. Къде си, братенце? Чувам те, май. Намерих те.
You, Ms. Love?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Да, айде.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That
Добре,
is,
ще помогна се
you
видео,
don't
трябва да
mind
помагам.
blunting your silver blades on them?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just too late. Attacked another one.
Много мразя да убивам такива неща, като кучета и лъвове. Такива готини неща, нали, ама... Какво правим са, нем други? Хора по-добре да убивам сколкото животни. Нека си по...
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Don't have to then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Да, бе, да. Типа сигурно си... А верно може да тичаме, в принцип. Нямаме целен принцип. Общо прямо дърво. Наближавам. Пасни.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Споко.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Защо?
Good hunting now.
По-добре да е последния, отколкото.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Чуем кучище. Може да не са близко теко, защото това мислим, че тази сила всяка използва, мислим, че ми дава някаква по-добър слух. Да, но съм прав, т.е. А, това е за пострел. Чай, тук някъде следи кръв.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Тук пък имаш. И тук нагоре има нещо. Та мислим, че им намерим това гнездото.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Това пък... да...
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Examine wounds.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Опитва да отмъсти.
Magic. A place of power.
Не. Я получих ability. Там пак от къщика ли? Каща ли? Предполагам, не вие с колко да е къщи. Не бе. Čekaj, ostavime si 2 mečeve. Fast attack, strong attack, fire con, dodge. Auto dodge. Извади си мечеве, брат. Добре, пресетиране на хите вад меч. Вау. Не, ти нищо. Как се вади оръжието? Off options. Sprint, toggle sprint, jump, rock, fast attack, modified attack, strong attack, use feature sense. To within scene, dodge, drop, go horse, go. Slot, draws. Off 1 и 2 бе. Я за тесто Попе! Ти свърши направо си отивай. Има нещо меч. Бът. Къде е коня? Ей! Перкуле си. Тук хеки. Дай да ма спасяваме света. Лошо. Аз се казвам съм Батман, а ти си казваш Шепърнен. Тоест, аз съм по-висше. Сеш си? Сещунски? Let it rain. Това не беше ли къпес? Let it rain. Не, това беше ли?
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First I'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslath. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Farewell.
Ще направим това на момичето да... И не му...
Yes?
Не ме питам по 20 пъти каква е историята. Добре, брате, почваме. Вече 35 минути играем тази игра и... Доста интересно ще продължим. Утре с следващия епизод. Надявам се ви харесва на вас. Който иска да се харесва страницата ми в Facebook, Twitter и Instagram е до описанията. Не забравяйте да коментирате, да кажете какво искате да играем утре. Тоест преди да Witcher. И така, брате, ще се видим утре.
What you gonna do with that dessert? Do what?